Hi there, welcome to the Afro Girl Diaries channel. If it's your first time here, my name is Belinda. Definitely show this video some love, subscribe, share this video, and also like it and leave any comments that you may have. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you very much. Today's video is with my lovely friend Angie. You can see her there, all the way from Nairobi. We are streaming all the way from Nairobi. So Angie, thanks for joining us today. If you could just introduce yourself for the viewers to get to know you and also how we met.
So thank you for having me, Sunny. Okay, I don't call her Belinda.
Yes.
I call her Sunny. So my name is Angie. Maybe most of you have met me, some haven't. So, about myself. So, I currently work for Kenya Investment Authority as a government official. Okay, more of like a marketing. I'm not marketing arm of the government. Let me just simplify that instead of going directly to details. So, I'm the investment promotion assistant. So, if you have any, so even you come up on any investments that you want to bring to Kenya, even for locals, it's not foreign and local, I'm the right person to, come to. So yeah, what else about me? I'm just a bubbly person in general. I don't know what else to say about myself, but let me just talk about how I met Sunny. Back in 2014.
You can tell it. So how did we meet?
2014. What was that street in the UK? I've forgotten the street where we used to stay, but it was in a house party. And I think we just kicked it off the first time we met.
Yeah. We just became.
The next time I know, I was in Manchester going for another
night event.
Escapade. Yeah, we're just, having fun because it's first year, enjoying, the freedom that I never got to have. So yeah. And now it's almost counting 7 years.
Yeah, and we're still here going strong. You're back in Kenya and we're still in contact, and it's what good friendship is.
I know. We don't talk every day, but it's never been different whenever we meet.
Yeah.
We still from where we left off.
Exactly. And
I appreciate the friendship. It's been good vibes. So
that's same here. So wale wenye kujui, tebu waambie the main reason why we are here today. What is your weight body?
Nikiwaambia, anyone can lose weight. Okay, anyone. Trust me, if I've lost weight, anyone can lose weight. If you hear my story, kwanza me have been a fat baby since conception. Like hakuna ile moment nilisema hata nilionja ukonda nisema nimekula flat tummy. None. I was actually overweight. I was an overweight baby when my mom gave birth to me. So I remember, like, my mom was telling me the story the other day on her side losing weight. She was like, even when she gave birth to me, I was the 6 months when I'm watching maziwa, like breastfeeding. So the doctors advised my mom to continue breastfeeding me because I was too fat.
Oh.
Yeah. She was told because I'm overweight as in pay food. Just continue feeding me. So one day my mom had gone because her maternity leave was over. So she was at work, and then my dad alikuwa baki kwa nyumba. So my mom walikuwa anatoka kutoka job, akapata my dad amenibondea smash avocado and paipai feeding me. So my mom was like, "We told her to feed this baby." My dad was like, "Achana nao kenye madaktari wanasema. We're not going to starve this child." And my mom was like, "You should have seen yourself. It's only because you're 6 months you will not understand what's going on." Of course, I can't remember. I was licking my lips.
Enjoying.
Looking for a spoon natoka wapi nikule tena.
Yeah.
So I feel like for me, it's just been the same journey. So for me to reach here today, I feel like, wow, it's been a major milestone for me. So my weight story. Hey, this has started from a long time. 2014. I think that's when, when I went to the UK to do my undergrad. So when I went, I remember that's Hile when you go out, you're told, oh, Kienda food stuff off. When people go abroad, they get big. So it was already big. So I was afraid of getting more bigger. So I said, you know what? Let me enroll for gym. Like I enrolled gym. I was 98, did BMI. I needed to lose 20 kilos then to be the right BMI according to my weight and according to my height, sorry. So nikasema najipea psych 98 paka niluzi weight. Nikaanza, the morale was good. I moved houses and the gym was far. So I walked like twice. I was like, you know what? It's never that deep. Achako exercise. Like I just continued like, living life. Like I wasn't bothered. There's no point nilikuwa nasema, I need to lose weight. I need to, like, haikuwa inanisumbua. I was okay. I used to tell myself fat and fabulous. That's how I used to lie to myself. So I continued. I think back again in 2016, I tried it. Nada. It didn't, like, I was just like, you know what? I kept on trying and failing. I tried dieting. I was like, you know what? Maybe gym is not for me, because they say 90% is, or 80% is what you eat, 10% gym. I was like, okay, you know what? I cannot really go to the gym. Better to I try change my diet. I remember I went to buy this boneless chicken, and then I used to cook with no oil. I think I only did it like thrice or twice. I was like, you know what? I can't. I love you can be my witness. Like when you have so much like schoolwork, cooking is just, you can't cook. You're either just snacking or eating junk. So for me,
that's 50.
I used to lie to myself. That's how I used to lie to. I'm like, I'm not adding weight. I'm just eating biscuits and water, or biscuits and juice, and I'm going to sleep. Like, you see how those small lies just added up. I'm just adding weight. You don't even know. I'm just like, I'm not eating food. So I used to count like calories. One biscuit is like maybe 70. Just in buy. I haven't fikished my 1500 a day. So I used to give myself those small lies. Hey, before I knew it, I was a full-blown, really full-blown. But still, I wasn't bothered. I still continued fat and fabulous as always. So, nikaendelea, and then 2018, still tried the same thing. No. What happened when I realized I was actually big and I thought I'd do something, but I still didn't do. I went for a trip with some of our friends, mutual friends, Sharon. Maybe one day she'll come to this channel.
One day.
And one day. So I finished my what's this called? Project, dissertation project. Can you call it project? Sorry, dissertation. So I was like, you know what? I finished my postgrad dissertation. I need to treat myself. So we planned a trip to Bali. We went, and remember there's this water slides where we went to this water park. So there's this specific slide where you need to measure your weight before you get on the slide. So if you're past 110, you can't. Me and you for sure. I'm way over 100. Hey, I climbed on that scale. That's when, like, I was like, for a moment I was sad, but I think I got over it quickly. I was just like, whatever. So I was 107 kgs. So it's like I was 3 kilos away from not entering the slide. So when I was climbing those stairs, when you're going to the slide, because me, I'm very, like, I don't like joking with, like, that thrill. I don't like. And that slide, people are where I told Sharon, you go fast, and then I'll go. Sharon was like, no, I know if you don't go, if I go, you won't go. So I was like, sour. So I was like, someone, I'm just looking at that tube. I'm like, what if I go and I get stuck somewhere because I'm too fat maybe to fit on one of the containers, like how the slide is designed. But anyway, nikaingia, ikapita. And then it came to now taking, I think when I was taking pictures, I was just looking at myself. I'm just like, wow, you have to be like, I don't want my tummy to be seen. Like, you're very you're not comfortable. You want to take pictures, but there's a lot of like stress taking that picture. So I was just like, I was just like, it's okay. I'm fine, you know, like life just continued. Getting clothes was now up on your leg used to frustrate me. You want to wear something, you can't wear, because I'm a believer of like, because I like fashion. So I believe fashion is, you just don't wear because it's fashionable. You wear because it fits your body, like it's right for your body.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I used to look at clothes, I'm like, wow, if I could wear that. So I used to really avoid wearing white. I used to really, because I used to feel, I know white makes you look more big. Ones are white jeans, and I used to really love white. So I used to really avoid white jeans. So I used to wear really mostly black or just dull colors, maybe a bright tone. So 2018, yeah. So the first just a little Peter too even. I didn't care. I was just like, you know what, it's fine. Graduated, I was fine. No, also graduation, I was looking for my postgraduate clothes. I remember I wasn't finding anything, and it was frustrating me. I was just like, if I was like maybe a little bit
went shopping together for the clothes, you remember?
Oh yeah, I was with you. Yeah. And I was even, guys, I don't want to mention that story here, but anyway, that day was really frustrating. But anyway, I found something to wear at last, after hours and hours of searching. Even the day before, I couldn't find anything. And I remember my sister had already gotten something. So I was just like, I was even telling her if I was only your size. But still, I was just like, it was like, it used to hit me like just phases alafu inapotea. Inapotea. So it wasn't something like I was really fitting on. If I actually, it's either I was avoiding to think about it, because I felt like if I thought about it more than how I used to feel, it would get me more sad. So you know what? I just like try cover up with something. So yeah, I came back to Kenya, and then I started losing. I think because of the food, I used to eat natural foods, so I started losing weight gradually. Like I wasn't looking at my diet, but I think because of the food and what I never used to eat snack a lot. So I lost my weight. Like 1 kilo, but that I still was nafikiria about it. So what happened then? Came Corona. No. I went to the hospital sometime for a checkup, and then I weighed myself. I was like, hey, I was 98 or 98.2. I was just like, I haven't even exercised at 98.2 for months. So I was like, hey, I was excited. Like, you know what if I start exercising? But still, I couldn't hit. Then came Corona. So when Corona came, I remember my sister was working out, my younger sister. She kept on telling me, Angie, let's work out. And it's like, wow, and it's too much. First, I started thinking, I know if I work out, I have to stop eating the things that I like. You know, like you're like trying to convince myself. There's always that voice is telling you, are you really ready to leave chapati? Are you really ready to leave soda? Like, I'm like, I'm okay. You know, like I have no pressure. Like I'm just okay.
Yeah.
So I told my sister, maybe Monday I'll start with you. So that was like Thursday this week. Then my mom was like, like, Mom, this time, because you've challenged, and like people challenge me. I'm just like, you know what, I'm actually going to do it just to prove to you that I can actually do it. So I feel like for me, it was more, the fact it started like a challenge. So that Monday came, but I was like, I thought you were meant to work out. I was like, don't worry. I changed. She was like, you're going to do the exercise that I'm going to do. Hey, I was like, okay. So the first day I did, I was like, okay, it's not bad. I felt good. Like it felt good. I don't know about you, but when you work out, there's just like a feeling when you shower. Your body just feels good. The next day, I was like, you know what? Let me try YouTube and see what I can do. So I was like, I like dancing. So I was like, let me find maybe a dance workout. I found one, hey, and I stuck to it. It's like a hip hop workout for 30 minutes. I think I did that. I tried telling myself, so we do. She was like, I did that for a while. And then my sister was like, you know what, Angie, you're getting comfortable in doing this thing. Let's do more. So I started working out with my sister. My sister, like I could not believe my sister actually got me to working out. And I actually took it so serious from there. We worked out. Like I couldn't, like if I don't work out, I feel there's something off. Like if I eat, I'm just like, wow, that's fatty, man. That too. Just my day. Like, I can't sleep. I don't sleep well. So every day I used to only rest on Sundays. Continued working out, and then there's a friend of mine, he's a personal trainer. He wanted to give like free workouts to like friends, like so he gave me his workout, a challenge for 1 month. He kind of there. I just continued, like I just kept on pushing, and I feel like I was gonna be, oh my god, you're losing weight. So it kept on just like, oh, actually, like it was just like like a push. It wasn't like the main booster, but I was just like, it's a push. Like, okay, I'm doing something. Because as much as unajambia, you want to lose weight, you do it by yourself. You need people around. You need that support. And I feel like for me, I had a very good support system. So for my sisters, and I had friends who really pushed me. We used to go. I remember the time we went to Karura. Like that friend I was telling you, she doesn't need to work or she's fine. But she's like, Angie, let's go. So I was just like, okay, this constant push was actually really helping me. The checkup, Angie, have you worked out today? Not because I looked bad, because I wanted like, okay, neza legea, or maybe I may give up. Or I tell them, like, because at times you get so frustrated, you'd sit down and you're just like, do I really have to do this? Because many times I'm okay, my clothes are fitting me. Like, why am I really stressing myself? So that's constant push from my friends to remind me why I started from the beginning. Because at times you might do it, as much as you started by yourself and you actually made the decision. The time to Africa too, that's your mental stability starts to shake. You're like, okay. So, and also for me, I think also prayers really helped me, because I came to realize like I didn't involve God from the beginning. Like when I was trying to do this. So I was like, you know what, let me try involve this in my prayers. So I used to tell God, the days that I don't feel like working out, just give me the mental strength. And the time I don't feel like working out completely, and that time I'd kneel down and just pray, like, God, I just need mental strength to push on this workout, just those 30 minutes. And I'll get it. I don't know where I get this from, but I'll actually do it. So yeah, so that really helps me. And then now, the last time I checked was like a month ago, I was down to 89.2. So,
wow. From 100 and something. Wow.
107. 3 kilos away from 110. And then also another thing, I think that what really made me like really sit down and actually think, I was just like, I'm getting older. I'm not telling you my age if you are going to ask me. I'm getting older. If I give birth, I don't want that baby weight plus my weight and then the overweight. Like, there's just so many health issues around it. So I was just like, you know what? I don't need that. Like, let me just start working out now so that it doesn't be a problem for me later.